Hi guys, good evening to all. Welcome to DevOps training of Kalyan IT Solutions. So here in this video, which I want to discuss from my side, what is DevOps, how we can work on the roles, how we can work on the roles and responsibilities, abilities, how we can work on the responsibilities. If you are fresher also. If those who are very fresher, so don't worry about the new technology. It is very hard. It is very easy only. But you need to concentrate. You need to concentrate with so how we can work on the technologies. Okay, in next coming future, DevOps will come a picture that is automation process. Okay, so basically, you've seen so far the development like Java, .NET, Python. Okay, that's a completely different platform. I can understand, but the thing is, see, once whatever you are trying to do any operations, whatever you're trying to do any operations, finally you need to come to DevOps of it. That is automation side. Okay, so for this, freshers also eligible to work on the progress on DevOps currently. So in day-to-day scenarios, the freshers also having very good market. If you want to get good salary also, definitely it will be very helpful to you guys to work on the program. So not only development is evergreen, definitely DevOps also will come to picture in this particular market, and it is going on with the next coming update, advanced DevOps also. Advanced, we are working on the DevOps side in next coming generations, in next coming coming aspects. So here DevOps is not only work under the so in companies majorly they will focus in companies majorly they will focus. The first one is senior DevOps engineers. Next, second one is mid-level DevOps engineers. And the third one, we are trying to discuss about freshers. Freshers are also very eligible to work on the progress. Okay, so these are the different types of scenarios what you are trying to go with this. Okay, so if you want to get a good job, try to start with your career with a very good technology to work on the next further enhancement in IT sector. Okay, so okay, that's fine, guys. Now coming to the topic, we are trying to go with the topic level. So what is DevOps actually? So as I told you that we are working with development plus operations. So what is by development? What is by operations actually? Okay. So as per the scenario, so I can go with a small example to understand this concept. Suppose I'm taking one application. I'm working with one application that is a banking application. I'm taking one application, banking application. I'm trying to take a banking application. Banking application. Whatever banking application will works with SBI, ICICI, whatever it may. You can take any application. I can take SBI. Okay, SBI. You know what is SBI? State Bank of India. That is completely overall Indian brand. So it is completely picture of SBI. All the customers are very interactive with SBI. That is end-to-end holders. Okay, so this is SBI is taking care about. So what is the major responsibility of SBI? So to attract the customers, and they want to go with the services also. Customers, once they attract the customers, definitely they will provide services. They will provide the services. This is very, very helpful to you guys. Okay. So here, in our, suppose if I get, how can you get this project actually? How can you get this banking application? This is very important. Okay. So if you want to get some, any application to the, suppose I'm taking some company that is Intel. I'm taking Intel as a company. And so, who is the client? Definitely, we are working with a consultant. That is, we are working with a payroll. We are working with the payroll. Okay. So, we are working with the payroll. Suppose the payroll should becomes a picture of TCS. Suppose TCS is a payroll for you for the Intel companies. Okay. So, TCS is giving some project to you to work on the progress to Intel company. But you are sitting in Intel and you are working on the TCS. Okay. That is TCS project. That is a payroll actually. Okay. So how can you work on this progress? So how can you work on the main scenarios on the particular part of application? Suppose if you're working on, if you work as per the requirement, as suppose the TCS is giving some requirement to you, that is banking application, to work on the progress to some other company. There should be a contract of nearly 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years contract, 3 to 5 years of contract. Okay, so in this 3 to 5 years of contract, this is completely like a long time service, long time service, service. Okay, they'll go with a long time service. So that's for, so this will be like they'll try to take an initiate in this particular company, and they will try to go with the progress. So they'll start job openings. Okay, so Intel is giving some notification to you guys. Intel is giving some notification. Intel is giving some notifications. That is job notification. Notifications through Netflix. Sorry, through LinkedIn, or Naukri, or Shine, or Monster, or it should be viral also, like viral, viral talk, viral talk. Okay, the job notification will be released like this according to the social website. This is completely social websites. This is completely about social websites. Social websites. Okay. So once you get this notification, then the employees will start. They will start uploading the resumes. They'll try to. So who will take it? So definitely the requirement should be a senior. Like as I told you that we are working with. We are working. So the companies will try to initiate the senior DevOps engineers, mid level, and freshers. Okay. Senior DevOps engineers, nothing but it should be something around 8 to 12 years of experience, and mid-level engineers like 3 to some 6 years of experience, 6 years of experience, and freshers 0 to some 3 years of experience, 3 years of experience. Okay, so this is what the company strategies will works under the job notification. Okay, so how can they select the candidates actually? How can they select the candidates once you get the requirements? How can they select the candidates? Means maybe might be the right now the market is going on with update version. Market going on with update version. Lot of the members is trying to train on DevOps. I hope I can understand that. But the thing is, it depends upon not only hard work, it depends upon the luck also. Definitely, if you have a very good knowledge in DevOps, definitely you will be surviving company. Okay. And one more thing, I want to give you suggestion to you, all the guys. Please try to go with a very practical knowledge, not theoretical knowledge. Okay. So a lot of the members is giving outside the market very so they'll try to take huge amount, but there is giving very less stuff as per the scenarios. Okay. But see, DevOps is something where we are trying to go with not only the theoretical, we are trying to go with the practical also to understand the some different types of concepts. That's very important. Okay. So this is what this will work under the market, and it will, so you can understand the roles and responsibilities, and you can mainly the DevOps trainer who are working with the DevOps who are working with in real time scenarios, they'll try to focus on major one thing, guys. So they'll try to make you understand the concept, understand the concept, understand the concept, and next they'll try to go with the practical. So this practical will works. This practical they'll try to go with. So whatever they're trying to do the practical, that is in their life they have a day-to-day scenario, day-to-day scenario, day-to-day scenarios. And finally, you need to focus on end-to-end projects, end-to-end projects in DevOps, in DevOps. In DevOps. This is very important. Okay, end-to-end projects in DevOps. Okay, so lot of the members is asking some questions. I know. What are the major tools which we need to focus? What are the major tools which we need to focus? So basically, as I told you that we are working with end-to-end projects. Okay, so from the development side to up to operation field. Operation side, you need to progress. You need to progress, or you need to work on the collaboration. Collaboration. This is very important. You need to work on the collaboration also. So, because if you understand the developer strategies only, you can work. If you understand the developer strategies only, you can work on the progress. Okay, so this is very important, and you need to understand some different types of operation level. That is, the first one is continuous integration, and continuous integration. Next, second one is continuous delivery. Continuous delivery. Okay, so you need to go with the continuous integration and the continuous delivery. And next, we are trying to go with. Next one is you need to understand the task also. You need to understand the task. That's very important. Very important. Okay, so this is how we can go with how we can work on the progress. How we can work on the progress, that is continuous integration and continuous delivery. So whatever I'm telling the CIC, that is whatever I'm trying to say, that continuous integration, continuous integration and continuous delivery, continuous integration and continuous delivery, I can call this one as CI/CD. So this is very, very important in DevOps, guys. So we are working with the end-to-end projects based upon the CI/CD pipeline. So how we can work on the CI/CD pipeline? Suppose if you get, as I told you that the client is giving, so we are getting the requirement. We are getting the requirement from the client. From the client, they are getting the requirement from the client. That is, as I told you, that we are working with banking application. We are working with banking application. So what is banking? You can take any banking application like SBA banking application. How we can focus on these particular banking applications? For this, you need to understand some methods. That is software development life cycle. Software development life cycle. We are working with software development life cycle, that is SDLC. We are working with the software development life cycle, that is SDLC. Okay. So in this software development life cycle, the first one is requirements. Second one is analysis. Third one is we are working with implementation. And fourth, I can go with testing. Fifth, I can go with deployment. Sixth, I can go with production. I can go with the production. So this is overall progress. This is how we can work on the progress on the basis of client application. Okay. So we need to work on the software development life cycle. This is very important. First, you need to go with the software development life cycle. So with this software development life cycle, we are going with the requirements. So what is requirement here? In this requirements, we need to collect. We need to collect the requirements from the client. So we need to from the client. We need to collect the requirements from the client. So what are the requirements here? So definitely we need to go with the raw data, information. So from the business, so how they will try to go. So that is raw data information. That is ideas. They'll go with ideas and they'll give the software packages, and they'll go with security portals, and they'll enhance the cloud also. This is very important because we need to store in clouds only. That's very important. Okay, so this is all about the requirements about from the client. Okay, so once you get all the requirements, then our company work will be starts. So as I told you that basically if you're working with any requirement from the client, so we need to understand the project strategies, project project types. The first one is commercial. Next one is second one is we are working with government, and third we can go with the organizations. Okay, so this is very important because you need to understand these things. Okay, so not only you can take any application. First you need to know what is the types of projects. That's very important. So commercial stands for we are trying to go with .com. So you know what is .com. So Flipkart.com, Google.com. Like example, I can go with Flipkart.com, like Google.com. Okay, like this we have a lot of things etc. So this is completely commercial applications. Okay, but coming to government applications, you have to notice about like SBI.gov. Like next we can go with Indian.gov. Okay, like this you need to extend the things like etc. Next, coming to organization level, this is comes a picture of local projects. Local projects. We are working on the local projects, so that should be comes a picture of .org. So this will be very helpful for the startups, and startups also. The startups will be trying to engage this organization level. That is, startup companies will try to take care about the organization level. But coming to MNC companies, they'll try to go with commercial and as well as government. Okay, so this is the overall strategies which we are trying to maintain the project levels. Okay, so this is all about the project types. And coming to the part of software development life cycle, we are trying to go with the software development life cycle. In the software development life cycle, as I told you that we are working with the client requirement, that is raw data, information, ideas, software packages, security portals, and clouds. Okay, and coming to analysis. Now, our banking application will start from the client requirement to our company. Okay, so who is our company? Definitely. So who is giving this project? TCS is giving project to Intel. Okay, so this is contract role from 3 to 5 years of long time service. Now Intel will take care about this project, and they will try to finish this project. Within 3 to 5 years of contract service. Okay, so now analysis will take care about the architects. Architects will take care about this. So who is architects here? Nearly, they have a very huge experience, that is 8 to 12 years of experience. 8 to 12 years of experience, they'll try to take architecture. So they'll try to go with the blueprint. Blueprint, blueprint design. Blueprint design. So the blueprint design will try to go with initiate. They'll try to go with initiate. That is blueprint design. Okay. So we are working on the blueprint design. With this, they'll try to create. They'll try to create a modules. They'll try to create a modules. Okay. They'll try to create a modules. This is very important. So these modules will try to take care. So these modules, once they are implemented the blueprint, then they'll try to go with the implementation. I can go with a small example to understand this concept, guys. Let's take SBI. SBI application, State Bank of India. See, whenever you're trying to see this application, we have .gov. So that is this is SBI. This is government application, guys. So the SBI application. See, these are the blueprint. These are the architecture level what they designed from the client, or what they designed from the client is giving the requirement. Then the architecture person is trying to design this particular framework. This is the completely framework, guys. Okay, and this is a completely blueprint for the client as well as customers. Client as well as customers. Okay. So the customers want to go with very easy methods to understand this concept from the client. Okay. So client is giving some business to the particular customers. So it will be very easy to interact with the banking applications. Okay. So they'll try to go with personal banking or corporate banking. This is a modular applications. One, whatever you're trying to see, these particular services, frequencies, corporate website, donations, SBI collect videos. So these, whatever you're trying to see, this is a sub modules. These are the modules from the architecture side. Okay, so they'll try to go with the architecture side. Please try to make these modules from the so they'll try to carry forward to development side. Okay, so now the development will take care about these particular scenarios. Okay, creating the models, that is completely blueprint of the design. Okay, so now, so what the software they'll try to use? Okay, in whatever the client is giving the software package. Suppose I'm trying to go with the example. So in implementation, they'll try to go with the developer perspective. Developer perspective. They'll go with developer perspective. So in this developer perspective, I am trying to go with a design method. So the client is try to implement in this particular software like Java. They'll try to go with the full stack Java. Full stack Java. They'll try to go with the full stack Java. Okay. So they'll try to go with the full stack Java, and we need to work on the progress. We are trying to work on the full stack Java. The developers will take care about this implementation part. Okay, full stack Java. Okay, once you try to go with the full stack Java, we'll try to go with the full stack Java. Then we are trying to focus. We are trying to focus on. We are trying to focus on different types of scenarios. Okay, so here the developers will take care about this implementation, whatever you design the analysis. Okay, so the client, whatever the client is giving the requirement, they're trying to go with the project introduction of analysis part, that is blueprint, and the implementation part will take care about this. And further, the developers will try to create a sub. They'll try to split. They'll try to go with split on Java models. Java models. Java models. And after that, once you are trying to go with this, so whatever you have to see in that requirements analysis implementation, so this is a completely overall progress within the 3 to 5 years. Okay. So, and every month, they'll go with the reviews. They'll go with the reviews to change some scenarios. Like the client is always trying to go with changes. Always will go with the changes. With the changes on the particular implementation part, because they want to attract the customers. The client is want to attract the customers to go with the changes only. Okay. So this is, I can call this one as a modularity. Modularity. They'll try to go with the modularity. This is very important. Okay, so modularity will try to take care about this particular whole requirements analysis and implementation. So, and even one more thing I want to say, whenever you're trying to work on the implementation part and testing also very important role, guys. Very important role for a developer side, for developer perspective, developer perspective. Developer perspective. They'll try to go with the developer perspective level. So testing and implementation will be going on with changes based upon the modularity level. So this is, I can call this one as a testing strategies. Testing strategies. Testing strategies. We are working on the testing strategies. This is very important. Okay. So this is how we can go with the implementation testing. Okay. So once you done all the things, once you done the analysis, implementation, testing, everything comes a picture. How can you store the data? How can you store the data? So this is very important. So the client is not expecting your source code. They won't come to India. They don't want to see the source code of you, and they don't want to see the testing code also. They want to see only in deployment, that is artifacts. That is artifacts. They'll try to go with the artifacts level. They'll try to go with the artifacts level. This is very important. Artifacts is something where we are trying to deploy based upon the CI/CD. CI/CD. This is very important. So that is continuous integration and continuous delivery. Continuous integration and continuous delivery. So here I want to say very clearly, so with this we need to go with the DevOps operations. So why I'm telling this DevOps operations here? So basically, if you want, so you are the developer, you are testing, you are giving everything, but the client is expecting something like artifacts only. This is very, very important. So from the developer perspective to up to deployment, whatever you are trying to see, that is continuous integration, CI, and whatever you are trying to deliver the process, that is continuous delivery. We are working on the continuous delivery. So I can call this one as a CI/CD. Okay. So here we are working with the automation side. We are not working with the source code. We are not working with anything else. Okay. So we are working with the servers. That's very important. So for this, we need to go with the, as per the client requirement, the DevOps is very helpful to work on the automation side. Okay. So this is the overall progress. Whatever I told you, the best example, banking application. Okay. So now you might have a question. So you are doing banking application. You are working on the progress. That's very well and good. Then what are the different types of models? What are the different types of models you're using in this particular scenario? So definitely we need to notice about the models. So what is models here? The first one is what, so previously they're using waterfall model, and right now it is going on with the next one is agile model, and next I'm trying to go with the next one. Some other companies they're using spiral model. Okay, so spiral model, and next whatever some other companies remaining like other models. This is very important. Okay, so right now, as per some, most probably waterfall model has been failed, guys, because waterfall model will works under waterfall models will defines only forward, not backward, guys, not backward process. Progress. Okay. Like example, I want to say one thing. So see, whenever I'm taking the requirements, whatever you're trying to take the requirement, that is completely static. Even analysis also static. It will never change. Implementation, whatever they started, it is static. It never changed. Suppose the client came at middle at implementation part. Please try to do some changes. but you're using waterfall model. You're using waterfall model here. So waterfall model defines only forward, not backward progress. Progress. Okay. So it will never go back again. It will never go back to analysis team. It will never go back to analysis team or requirement team. But client is always trying to do some changes in software and software component. That is common point. Okay. So that's why waterfall model has been failed in this particular progress. But coming to agile model, we are working with incremental and decremental progress. Mental progress. We are working with incremental and decremental process. What is meant by incremental and decremental progress? So whatever you're trying to take any application, suppose you're working with requirements, requirements is okay, analysis is also okay, but implementation was trying to do some changes. Because you're trying to create a models, you need to change some different models as per the developer perspective. Okay, but client incremental and decremental progress means whatever you done the models, you can try to put static. Whatever you want to modify, you need to go with decrement progress. You need to delete that particular model, and you can add the incremental progress. You can add the incremental progress. So with this, the time complexity. So with this time will also very less. Time time will go very smoothly, very smoothly. Okay, and your project will complete fast. Project will complete as per your target. As per your target. Target. Okay, so this is how agile methodology is going on right now. They're using 90% guys in companies. 90% they're using this progress only. 90%. 90%. But remaining like spiral model, other models, they're using 10%, but depends upon the company. All MNC companies using right now agile methodologies only. Okay, 10%. 10% here. So that's why we are trying to choose the models here. We are trying to choose the models. Models are very, very important to work on the software development life cycle. Okay. So this is overall progress actually. Okay. So coming to the part of the next one is what I want to say. See, what is the how to learn the DevOps actually? Okay, so this is very important. How to learn DevOps? How to learn the DevOps? Okay, if someone is very new, they don't know what is DevOps. They don't know what is DevOps actually. Okay, if someone is very new, they don't know what is DevOps actually. Uh, they might have confused. They might have a confused. So where I want to start the DevOps, where I want to start the DevOps. This is very important actually. Okay, so definitely, as those who are working in DevOps only, they will understand the other person's strategies, because they are already learned by the experience as per the level of the methodologies. Okay, so I can suggest you that don't go only DevOps guys. I can suggest you very clearly about that. Please try to learn the servers. That's very important. Servers. So what is servers actually? Servers will come as a picture of Linux administration. You need to learn Linux administration. That's very important. Linux administration. So why we need to learn the Linux administration? Is this necessary? Yes, this is necessary, guys. So Linux administration, it will try to give the security methods, and we are trying to give the security methods, and you need to learn for the certification process also. Certifications also very important. Certification also, it will cover with the certification process. Okay, so servers are very, very important. So basically in Linux servers, you need to learn different strategies, that is user defined applications. User defined applications. Second one is system defined applications. System defined applications. Next, third one is we are working with packages. I can tell you that a lot of the members in other trainers, a lot of the members don't say that in bash, bash scripting Okay, but I can cover here bash scripting also. Bash scripting also. I can cover here bash scripting. These are the methods which you need to learn the Linux administration. Okay. So once you learn the Linux administration, then you can try to move with the cloud computing. Cloud computing. Try to move with the cloud computing. Basically, what is cloud computing? Yeah, anyone can know what is cloud. Definitely can know what is cloud computing. Okay. So basically, we have a lot of clouds actually. Okay. So in market, we have a lot of clouds. Okay. So, like I can go with Azure, and the second one is AWS. Third one is I can go with GCP. Fourth, I can go with Oracle, Oracle, and fifth, I can go with uh, Alibaba Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, and sixth, I can go with Snap 76 Cloud. Okay, so this is a very new tool next coming in next coming generations. We have a lot of tools, guys. So in cloud computing, as I told you that Azure will works under the Microsoft, and next Amazon will give Amazon also Amazon Web Services, guys. Amazon Web Services, and next I can go with the GCP, that is Google Cloud Computing. Cloud Computing. Okay, and Oracle also having RDBMS client, RDBMS Cloud. Okay, and we have Alibaba Cloud, Snap 76 Cloud. Okay, so Microsoft Azure, as I told you that Azure also right now in market is good, but the thing is sometimes it will be fall. Okay, sometimes it will be fall, but Azure having doesn't have like much futures. Okay, it will go with only subscription process. Subscription, subscription progress, subscription progress. Okay, it will go with only 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. Okay, and coming to AWS, we need to go with the registration part. Registration, registration. We are working with registration that it will charge only the 2 rupees, 2 rupees as per Indian currency. 2 rupees. If you are working with, if you are in abroad, that is 0.01, sorry, $0.03 something dollars. Okay, it will only charge very low amount cost, guys. Low amount charge, and you can go with the life scope, nearly 6 months, guys. I can give you guarantee 6 months. If you work on the some like if you take a limit on your day-to-day scenarios, it will go with 6 months extension on your cloud. And we have multiple services here. Multiple services. Multiple services in Amazon Web Services. In Google also, we need to go with the subscription process. That is, we are working with only 1 month, guys. We are working with only 1 month. Subscription progress will be going on in GCP also. Next, I can go with Oracle. Oracle having a RDBS client. That is, we are working on the database. We are working with databases. Okay. So Alibaba Cloud and SnapGPT. Okay. So right now, Amazon is giving such a good futures to work on the progress as per student level, professional level, whatever it may be. Okay. And it is very easy to flex on the progress, and you're working on the different types of scenarios. This is all about the cloud computing. Okay. So in cloud computing, why I was choose AWS? Because I was working with the AWS cloud architect from my previous experience. I can give the best tools from my side, I mean, day-to-day scenarios in next coming classes also. Okay. So here in Azure, I can cover, in AWS, I can go with nearly 25 plus tools, guys. 25 plus tools, which I can cover. I can cover. This is very important. 25 plus tools which I can cover here. Okay. And one more thing you need to notice. So AWS is one of the good weapon to work on the different types of certifications. You can cover certifications also. You can cover certifications. You can cover certifications. Okay, this is very important. Certificates is also very important. You have a AWS AWS architect, AWS professional, AWS. You need to go with L1, L2, L3. Okay. So next I can cover here. I can cover the next one is DevOps. DevOps. So in this, I can go with development plus operations. Development plus I can go with operations. Operations. So in this, the first one development, which I can go with Git and GitHub repository. Git and GitHub repository. So this is from the developer perspective. Developer perspective. We are working with developer perspective under the task-based operations. Task-based operations. Okay. And second one, I can go with the project also. That is, I can go with any build tool. Okay, so build tools like I can go with any project like this Maven or and Gradle or ANT and okay, like this you can try to cover any tool from the project. So I can take one project here, project from the developer side. I can take developer side. Next, after the completion of development, I can go with the operations. In this operations, the first one is I can go with the operations. In this, I can go with the first one is Ansible configuration. Ansible configuration. Okay. Second one is I can go with Docker or Docker Swarm. Next, I can go with the Docker container. Docker Compose. Okay. Next, I can go with the third one, Jenkins. I can go with the Jenkins. This is very important. So Jenkins will work under the CI/CD pipeline. CI/CD pipeline. Here I can cover the project, guys. I can cover the projects. Nearly 2 projects, major projects. The first one is Jenkins integration. Integration under CI/CD pipeline. The second one is user creation under master slave configuration. Next, I can go with the next tool is fourth one. I can go with the Kubernetes. So here I can cover Minikube or multi-cluster, and here I can go with some different types of services. I can different types of services. I can tell you while I can go with the class, guys. Definitely, I can tell you this one, Kubernetes. This is one of my favorite topic, Kubernetes. I'm working on the Kubernetes only currently. I am working with the different types of services as per the, and I can go with the Helm charts, demand sets, replica sets. Like this, we have many services I can do in this particular practical only. So I can go with the practical session with theory concept. Okay, and the next one I can go with like monitoring tools. Okay, so in this I can go with the first one is Nagios or Nexus. Okay, second one is I can go with SonarQube. Sonar Cube. Okay, this is all about the monitoring tools. Next, coming to last one is development. Development. In this development, I can go with either Python or I can go with Terraform, guys. Okay, so here this is very important. So we need to learn the developer strategies also. We need to work on the developer strategies. This is very important. So see here, one thing you need to focus, guys. So whenever you are trying to start any work, please try to work on the practical, not theoretical. This is my suggestion to all the members. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, and one more thing, the course duration is 2 months, guys. The course duration is 2 months. Course duration is 2 months. 2 months, and I can give the interview questions. Interview questions, and I can give the mock test also. Okay, I can refer you in jobs, guys. Refer in jobs. Refer in jobs. Okay, those who are taking training on my side, definitely I can refer the jobs. Okay, so this is overall progress, guys. So one thing you are trying to focus, guys. One thing you need to notice. Okay, try to go with practical, guys. That will be very easy, and I can help you in resume also. And so coming to my side, I can give the best suggestion to you guys. Even whatever I was taking the previous batches of any other batch, like any other consultant, a lot of students has been raised from my side. This is overall strategy which I have recorded, but I'm not in completely in market because market, outside the market is going on with very cheap rates of videos. I don't like that actually because see, whatever you are gain the knowledge, you can transfer the knowledge. That's very important. Even if you study the videos also, no problem. That's not a problem. But the thing is, where is the practice? Where is the practice? This is I can ask the question from my side. Okay, practice is very clear to make a DevOps strategies. Okay, so and it is very easy to understand the concepts. This is what I can go from my side. Okay, and this is all about the day three, which I can try to go with my DevOps guys. So DevOps is not don't take like DevOps is something like we are trying to work on the progress, but definitely we are trying to move with enhancing the new things in next coming classes in my introduction part. Okay, so this is all about DevOps demo, guys. And I'm signing off. I am V. Harish Kumar Reddy. I'm working as a DevOps engineer. I can give the best course from my side. I can give the best sessions. Okay. So if you join on me, okay. So follow me, guys, and thank you so much. With signing off. Bye, guys, and I wish you all the best from my side. Those who are struggling with the DevOps jobs, definitely I can help you once you join in my course. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.